Hello and welcome to another edition of ProtoMet Tries, where today I'm going to be making one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made by trying not one, not two, but 4 different varieties of jalapeno flavored snack foods. I was at Walmart and looking through the chip aisle to see if there were any varieties of chips that I haven't done a video on, something that might catch my eye, and I noticed that there was a bunch of jalapeno flavored varieties. So I'm gonna try them all. Now, my buddy Tank has suggested that I include water in these try videos where I'm trying multiple things to cleanse my palate. So that is the entire reason that this is here. It is not to dissipate whatever heat these might have. Frankly, water doesn't actually work against washing away spicy. You need milk for that. So, let's try these spicy jalapeno Fritos. It smells spicy. Kind of. It smells a bit spicy. And they look just like regular Fritos. This is a small one. Let's look for something a bit bigger. I'm gonna try not 1 Frito, but 5. Okay. It's a bit hot now, but when I'm first starting to chew on these, they just taste like Fritos. But right now, the heat is, Let's see how long it takes for me to recover from this. Not a whole lot. I feel like I'm pretty much recovered from that pretty quickly. Weird. Again, this is just to cleanse my palate for these, not to reduce any heat, because honestly, there's not a whole lot of heat left. So next up, we will be trying Ruffles Jalapeno Ranch. People will recall that my last video was also on Ruffles. And here we go. Tiny little flecks of flavoring. Weird. I don't know, for whatever reason the bottom of this bag feels a bit greasy or oily. I'm not sure why. Once again, it at first tastes just like a potato chip. And I feel that the heat is a bit subdued compared to the Fritos. So yeah, I mean, there's still a bit of heat in here, but it's not nearly as bad as the Fritos, or good as the Fritos. How do you want to put it? It's not. It doesn't feel as hot. Yeah, I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat anymore. Yeah, no, it's nothing. Oh, let's see. Cheetos cheddar jalapeno. I forgot to smell the Ruffles. I must not be able to smell a whole lot because I don't really smell much of anything. But looking at these, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but they're like blackish spots all over these, which I assume is the jalapeno flavoring. And of course, the cheddar would be, you know, just cheese. So it tastes like cheese. Wouldn't be too different from a regular Cheeto. So bottoms up, as they say. Tastes like a Cheeto. Don't worry, just some stuff that was on the tray that I'm using to hold these up. This tray here. I mean, it's got a bit of a spice to it, but honestly, I think the Fritos were a bit spicier. Maybe it was because I had like 5 of them compared to the ones for the Ruffles and Cheetos. I've still got a bit of heat from the Cheeto though, so not touching this just yet. That's dumb. Yeah, I think it's So now we've got the Doritos Poppin' Jalapeno, which given the fire graphic that these Cheetos are on, I'm a little surprised that the bag has not melted, given that these are apparently on fire. Doesn't even feel that hot. Man, my nose just must not be working today. Ugh. Here it is. If you can see it, it's got a bunch of jalapeno flakes on it or whatever. That's gonna affect the smell. Okay, so this one is definitely the spiciest. It starts out tasting a bit like a regular Dorito, but as you're chewing it, it releases the spiciness in your mouth, and it's definitely a little hot. Definitely more spicier than the Fritos, which, if you'll recall, had been the #1 spot for this so far. That having been said, I don't think that any of these can really compare to the flaming hot variety of chips. But the Doritos definitely have a bit more a kick to them than the other three. Particularly the Ruffles. The Ruffles feel like if I'm recalling correctly, I think the Ruffles are the weakest of them all. Doesn't really have that much spicy. Again, the ranch for that might be skewing things a bit. That or the fact that it's got a greasy bottom. Why just this one? It's like, why? No grease? Nothing. Nothing. It's just, I don't know. So, with that all having been said, now the true challenge, all 4 at once. Let's see, we take one of these. We got Dorito, we got the Ruffle, we got 3 Fritos fused together, and the Cheeto, and now we got the Jalepeño Monster. But before, let's cleanse the palate. Hydration. It's always good, except when you get too much of it. Anyway, let's try this. That's spicy. Whew. That combination is spicy. Probably the spiciest of it all. Whew. I didn't know spicy could multiply, but it's doing just that in my mouth. Whew. Whew. I don't really have much to say, but it's still spicy. It's still affecting my mouth. So we're gonna keep rolling until that's not the case, and hopefully by the end of this, my camera hasn't reset like it sometimes does. If you've noticed in some of my videos, I have completely no control over why it would stop recording. It just does that for no reason. So, yes, 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 yes. What do you guys think I should add to this whole thing? Do you guys what do you guys want to see up here or over here? I'm genuinely curious about what I can add to this. Maybe one of these days I'll do a video looking at what's all on here. And what's all over there. There's a lot of stuff. If you didn't hear it, there was a car passing by. It's still a bit spicy in my mouth, but it's definitely on the way out. So, for ProtoMet Tries, this has been me, ProtoMet, doing something dumb. So until next time, guys, see ya!